Hello everyone. Today we will be studying in detail about buck converter. Already we have studied and done steady state analysis of type A chopper, which is a buck converter itself. Now we will say the waveforms of buck converter in more details. So this is buck. So this is our buck converter, step down converter, which will step down the DC voltage. And you will get the variable DC voltage at the output side, but step down voltage. So these are the configuration in which buck converter has been designed by using one SPDT switch, single pole double throw switch, one SPDT switch. We are having supply, we are having one switch which will connect in this way, the inductor will charge, and when connected to T2 the inductor will get discharged. Or we can having two SPDT switch, we can realize it. So this is one switch, this is second switch. When this switch is on, inductor is getting charged. When this switch is off, this switch is on, inductor is getting discharged. So this is using two SPDT switch realization of buck converter. This is using one SPDT switch, single pole double throw switch. So by taking this configuration, this is the mode 1, or we can say that this is DTS period. TS is the switching period and TS is equals to 1 by S, which is switching frequency. So first T1 is on, then the supply voltage Vs, which is DC voltage, is connected to inductor and load. So what is happening? Inductor is getting charged and IL current is flowing. This is DTS period, mode 1. This is operation of circuit due to DTS. The inductor is getting charged with plus over here, minus over here polarity. Now what will happen? This is plus, this is minus polarity. The inductor is getting charged in the DTS period. Now what will happen? Now this switch will off, this T2 will on. So what will happen is the inductor will change its polarity, here plus, here minus, and will discharge itself. By having this polarity, it will discharge itself like this. So this is operation during 1 minus D TS. D is the duty cycle. Note D over here is the duty cycle. This is 1 minus DTS period or mode 2 period. Mode 2 or 1 minus D into TS period. Okay, this is what happening. So the inductor current does not change instantaneously, hence current increment and decrement is linear. Obviously know that this is the property of the inductor. The current through the inductor does not change instantaneously, hence the current increment and decrement is linear. Circuit parameter to be determined is voltage across the inductor, current through the inductor, load current. This will be the current through the inductor, this will be the current flowing through the load. This is the voltage across the inductor, and current through the capacitor was be the current. This capacitor is being placed because we can remove the ripples on the output DC voltage, output DC voltage. Current through the capacitor, input source current, this will be the input source current which is flowing through the battery through input source DC source. Voltage across switch S1 and S2, this is H1 switch, this is S2 switch. What is the voltage across is current through the switch S1 and S2. So what is first mode of operation is DTS. I already told you first mode of operation is DTS period. This is the first mode of operation. In first mode of operation, what is there? Switch 1 is on, switch S2 is off. So we have seen it. this switch S1 is on, S2 is off, inductor is getting charged. So by we can see that by according to the loop, if we will apply KVL in this, so this is Vs voltage, this is inductor voltage VL, this is load voltage V naught. So what will be the KVL equation in this? It will be VL equals to Vi minus V naught. Vi is Vs input voltage and Vi minus V naught. Obviously we can see that this is minus plus Vs, this is plus minus VL, which is minus VL, this is plus minus V naught minus V naught, so equals to 0. So taking on the right hand side, VL is equals to Vi minus V naught. This is the equation. So what comes to be for DTS operation? Now we know that VL equals to Vi minus V naught, the DC equation, and we know that current flowing IL is 1